Hello, this is Chris from Chris's Crafts. I am here to Tammy from Crafts. Tammy Creative Cards. I think it's. She just texted me on my Facebook, on my challenge, on my thing, and she asked me if it was international. If you let me know if you're sending something, I will hold, because October 17th is the day that I'll be drawing, because that's my son's birthday. Like you had to push your stuff back a couple months or weeks or so. But anyway, this is what I've got so far. It's something simple right now. And then inside is the firehouse. And I want to get some pictures of the different fire stations and things like that. But I had to go to the library, but you're only allowed on there for an hour, I think. I did have another one started, but I can't find it. My room's a mess. Because I was working on it before John's mom passed away. And then I kept just putting things here and there, and then going on my merry way to either the funeral and things like that. And then John and I took a small trip down to Brookville for a visit with my cousin, and went to Cook's Forest and had a good time. I'm hoping next time I go down there that we go to different other places like Scotch Hill, so I can pay my respects to my brothers, Jimmy and Andy. Okay, Jimmy is my oldest brother. He died in 2001, and my youngest brother, Andy, he died 68. He didn't live very long. But they're buried in Scotch Hill. And my middle brother, Johnny, my other half of my heart and family wise, Johnny and I was very, very close. I miss him every day, as well as my mother and my two brothers. Of course, I never met my youngest brother because he died before I got to know him, kind of thing. But anyway, I got these stickers also. Aren't they pretty? For my book. The reason why I wanted bling, because I'm going to be working with something else and I need bling. That's the whole thing. And I would really love to have letters from firefighters and things like that to boost his spirits or something, because he's so down and out since he retired. But well, he stepped away, and then they pushed him in retirement because, or where we live now, he doesn't want to be a firefighter here because of he'll be way down in rank, and and he's too old for that, he says. And John's been in a firefighter since 79. That's where he started. Him and 10 other junior firefighters is what they were called. Now there's only 2 left. Now there's only 1 left that's on the fire department in Midland, Pennsylvania. And now he's the chief, I believe. And every time he'd hear about the fire whistle, he'd go running. He told me when he was little, he'd have his mom and dad you know, if he heard it and if you weren't paying attention, he'd be down at the fire station, and that wasn't good for a 7-year-old running down there. But in those days, I guess you could do that, and everybody knew everybody in Midland, Pennsylvania, and in Beaver County. I was told there's 2 Midlands in Pennsylvania, so the one in Beaver County. There is, when I got caught back up with John and I were together before this time, but I remember Chief, there was Jim Aluski, right? Jim, I can't pronounce his last name, it starts with a U. Anyway, he was a chief down there, and then there was Howard. Pray for Howard. Some people don't know, but he's in pretty bad shape. That's why he had to step down and be another chief that had to take his place. And I can't think of the other chief. It starts with an M. And to me, he looked like the guy from the Flintstones. The boss of the Flintstones. So, I'll probably think of it anyway. I want to say thank you for all the people that sent stuff, even though it was only 3. I really appreciate it. And Tammy, if you're watching, and anybody else, let me know, so I will push back it again. But in my heart of hearts, I feel like no one cares about firefighters right now, and I know that's kind of odd me saying that, but I love John very much, and I'm very proud when he's a firefighter. I'm still proud of him now, but he got a special glow when he'd go to a fire, or when he was in the parade of 4th of July, or anything that contains the firefighting. In fact, he was upset that the people was being trained in Midland would be didn't care. They cared, but they didn't care. Where he had to go, hey, if we were in a fire, you have to get straightened out, or you could get hurt. And then there was fires in Midland that Shippingport fire department would come, and John would say, hey, I need 2 volunteers. And before he turned around to get, there's 5 or 6 of them. He says, no, I just need 2. So John was as a good leader as a firefighter. Well, his sister was on the fire department too, Tina, and he kind of protected her because of his sister and stuff. But she always said to me, Chris, he's a very good firefighter, and he will listen to you, but he's something else when he's not a firefighter. So, anyway, that's my little ramp of yapping. I hope to catch you on another video. And Alicia, I got my shirt. I got a new one. I should have got another one, but I didn't know I had this one, because, this is pretty, let me get another one. So I got 2 of them. Anyway, God bless everybody. You know what you do. Reach for the stars, jump over the moon, and land on your feet. And wear a mask, because the mask you wear today could save somebody's life tomorrow. God bless everybody. God bless.